Texarkana, Waxahachie, Texarkana in the black. Whoop! It's going to be Texarkana Hill coming out of nowhere.
You see a guy like Cobi who was like I said, he was a state champion in track, had all the successes, but all the work and how hard it is to make it in that. But he never lost who he was. He's an old boy from Nash, Texas that grew up with his dad raising cattle, riding horses, and he's out raising cattle today. So just a great kid. He is a tremendous role model for so many young men to see because he did everything the right way, because he worked. It wasn't just given to him. It wasn't something that just came natural to him, but he worked himself into having a great college career and a great professional career.
Cobi went on to shine for the Arkansas Razorbacks, and that led to a stint in the NFL.
All that stuff that Coach Norton talking about, really comes down to my parents. They're real, country folks, come from small towns, and just good family people. And I think kind of inbred it in me. It's just in me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I'm doing outside. It's just, I kind of know where I come from.
You can see the fruits of their labor every morning. Cobi beats the sun to the horizon and is hard at work doing what he loves.
You know what I mean? I know my parents. They good people. It kind of just reflects me and my sister. We was raised up. They raised us up real good.
He's a cowman.
My mom from small town of Arkansas, Emerson.
Yeah.
They like 600 population, 800. Ain't no stops. Ain't nothing, right, but each other. And neighbors. They took care of their neighbors, and you know what I'm saying. It's how it's supposed to. How it is.
Some cycles are meant to be broken, but good cycles are meant to be fueled.
My mom played basketball at the University of Arkansas. She was the first team back in like 75, 76. She still get recognized as being one of the first African American women.
You see, back when Cobi was drafted, he wanted to do something special for his family. He wanted to pour into the family business, so he bought some cattle.
Really just meant a lot for me. I knew the sacrifices they had to do, and maybe times they didn't want to, but they kind of had to do it for their children. So I kind of took that in that aspect and looking into it. But it's something I always wanted to do. Like I said, I always been in the cows.
Last I got 25 registered beef masters over there. I got about 25 heifers. They're about to calve in February, about 5 minutes down the road, and I got 50 calves, weaning calves. I just weaned from their mamas. I'm weaning them, and I got about 30 cows, their mamas, on the other side. So we probably got 150 around here.
It's a dream fulfilled, and it started with his grandfather, Oscar Hamilton.
Like I said, people used to come by and tell my grandfather that his cows were poor and didn't look all that good. And my dad, he's the only one. He's a sibling of 7. He's the only one that kept the cows and kept the cows going. He promised himself that his cows gonna look good and people ain't gonna say bad stuff about his cows. I guess we kind of upgraded from back in the 50s or 60s or whatever. But whenever it was 70s, back when my dad was a kid and they was rolling in Foreman, Arkansas. So I kind of got it back. Kind of got it rolling in the right direction. So
Cobi has a son now, and he just wants him to learn the values that he picked up from his father and mother.
You can do whatever you want to do. Be whoever you want to be, as long as you believe in yourself. Nobody really has to believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself and know what you can do, you ain't got to worry about nobody else.
It's a big business raising cattle, but it's more than a business to Cobi. It's the Circle O, in memory of Oscar Hamilton. It's the circle of life.